All right, good morning. This is our final stop on our live stream tour for the day. First chance we've had to do anything this week because of something resembling the flu taking over here, affecting ability to, speak, breathe, live normally, all that kind of thing over the last few days. But we're trying to bounce back, and doing this isn't helping. But we're going to do what we can for a little while longer here on YouTube, and we'll finish out our day ahead of Thanksgiving from 103.9 The Fox in Flint, home of the formerly crappy water, the ugliest public building in Michigan, and the best radio morning show in the market. And we're here for all you guys who are with us as well, getting ready for your big holiday here in the U.S., like Eric, who is in California early on, ready for the new holiday to arrive here tomorrow, Thanksgiving Day. And then just 4 weeks away from Christmas. Wow. Tell you what. Glad you were up to show up, Linda. Thank you very much. Let's see what's doing this here. Hang on, I'm going to check on a temperature. 41. Yeah, it's starting to drop. Starting to see this temperature drop thing. It's down to 41 right now. There. We will be hearing from Johnny and Steph in the studio in a matter of seconds. Sween Dog back again. So is Tina. So is Chris. Welcome again, all. Here's Johnny for your listening pleasure.
White Room, 8:11 here in the Foxhole. Yeah, we're getting ready for Thanksgiving Day. Of course, it's a big day, but the day after Thanksgiving Day, after you have a yam good time on Thanksgiving Day, then you head out on the door, on the road, on Friday to head through the door of some of our finer retailers around here, local businesses especially, and some of these big chain stores where everybody likes to do their Christmas shopping early on Black Friday. Mm-hmm. One of them that we always talk about and everybody goes to is Menards, because you can buy literally everything at Menards. And our friend from Menards, Dalen Kugler, is on the phone with us from the Clio Menards. Good morning, Dalen.
Good morning.
All right, so you guys, it's big Black Friday day tomorrow at Menards. You're setting the tone. Unique products, they're telling me. Fast-paced environment. Consumers shopping earlier for Christmas, looking for the best bargains. Do you guys have some best bargains for us?
Yeah, absolutely. We got your Christmas trees, your power tools, your plumbing, your flooring. We kind of got everything under the sun. To your point, we literally sell everything. But Friday is when everyone's going to see those great deals, awesome prices, awesome Christmas gifts.
And you guys also are closed Thanksgiving Day, so the 11% rebate that you got going on right now ends on Thanksgiving Day. So you may want to take advantage of that before Black Friday, and then the rebate sale will still be available online at Menards.com until the end of the day on Thanksgiving Day. So the store isn't open, but you can still take advantage of it online, correct?
Yes, that is correct. You said it perfect. So if you can't make it in today, you like to shop from home, the rebate will be available online all day. So you still have that opportunity to capture those last-minute gifts and last-minute projects that you're trying to wrap up.
And then you get the 11% rebate, so if you do it online on Thanksgiving Day, you're still getting that 11% rebate, and then, of course, right after the holidays, you can go out and get something for yourself.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
At Menards, we're talking to Dalen Kugler, one of the managers over there at the Clio Menards, which is on Linden Road off of M57 there in Clio. We've got another one over on Davison Court Street. Is another Menards in the area. And Menards Black Friday sale will happen on Black Friday, but not on Thanksgiving Day. You can, however, take advantage of the 11% rebate sale ending Thanksgiving Day by going online to Menards.com. Thank you very much, Dalen, for joining us this morning. Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah, happy Thanksgiving.
The Foxhole Morning Show. Johnny Burke and Steph coming up.
All righty, we just keep it coming here on the Foxhole Morning Show this hour. Music, fun, and of course, into the 9 o'clock hour, we're playing nothing but music as you get ready for the weekend and get ready to get get out and do some shopping. Some people are doing it today. Everybody's going to be crazy in the grocery stores today, so you might want to start early, especially since the weather's going to turn so south on us later today. So get in your car right now, head over to Kroger or Meijer and get that grocery shopping done.
All right, this hour is the service of Genesee County Parks. Looking for off-road action? The Mounds ORV Park delivers with trails, mud pits, and adrenaline. It's open sunrise to sunset. Every day, ride hard, get dirty. Plan your trip at GeneseeCountyParks.org. And of
On
course,
December 6th, Stringer Brothers is going to be giving away a box.
All right. Good evening again, Mel. You guys don't have anything going on tomorrow, do you? We've got the big holiday, Thanksgiving holiday here in the United States. Everybody's talking about. That's pretty much the only thing that anybody's going to talk about now, because it's the first chance for people to have off in a few days, or a few weeks, or a few months. Just ahead of Christmas coming up in another month. We are at that point of the year where everything gets real busy. Okay, we got that going on. Quickly, let me show you Powder. Powder is your Smile source today. Smile at Powder, the German Shepherd pit mix who lives in San Diego, California. That's Powder. Today is just a regular, it has been just a regular ordinary Thursday, or Wednesday in the world of Mel, and tomorrow will be an ordinary run-of-the-mill Thursday. Simple as that. For Johnny, though, it's going to be the start of a 4-day weekend. Because we're off tomorrow because of the holiday. No live stream, no morning show. Friday we'll be back on, but with Johnny away for the long weekend, we'll have Johnny Burke replaced by Steve Driver, who will be here along with Steph Barber. Doctor's appointment, but that's it. Okay, good luck with that, of course.
Connect with support at micaregiverconnection.com today. Sponsored by the Michigan Association of Broadcasters. Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together.
41 degrees right now.
Things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/radio to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you.
39 at the moment in New Mexico.
Find affordable treatment options at up to 95%.
Can really food fight on Friday? Yeah. Yeah. Taylor Swift. Look at Taylor Swift fan is Taylor fan. He's back here. Here we go. Well, at the moment, we're crash free. We do have some debris out there, though, and it's still going to be slowing things on. Northbound 475, just before you get to eastbound 69, there are a lot of debris, which has been told that we're told that it's possible car parts in there. And so that has been a problem for at least the last hour and a half, but nobody's moving them. So know that if you're heading northbound 75 before 69, that's where you could run into some problems and slow down. Vehicle city traffic all the time, anytime, is at classicfox.com/traffic. And whenever you spot a problem, you can tell us about it at 810-230-WRSR. That is 810-230-9777 to be a traffic tipster right here on 103.9 The Fox.
traffic is a service of Hurley Medical Center. The right hospital is right here. Hurley Medical Center, a breath of fresh care.
All righty, then it is 8:18 here in the foxhole. Temperature has now dropped down to 41 degrees, heading down to 35 by later today. Snow is in the forecast tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah, it's going to be... We're still doing good in the car. Well, let's put it this way, we have our moments with it. Like 8 o'clock news was a bit of a struggle. Just a little bit ago, we were on Twitch. Made it through, but it was not an easy chore. Probably wouldn't have any problem at all if I wasn't talking this morning. But I didn't like the idea of us going as long as we did with absolutely nothing. So I figure if I can depend on you guys to just chat with each other, I'll just sit and read the comments. So have at it. This is the last of the bananas, and I think if I let it go another day, Linda'd be bitching that this is bread material. So better clear that out. You've watched Twitch, but you can't comment on there. I don't know what the hell is going on with that. Why they don't like you? Who the hell could not like Mel Mel? Oh, look, Slyman's here. Pathfinder Coaching, Slyman is driving. You must be driving through some weather. Can't hear, but just wanted to wish everyone a safe and happy whatever. You can't hear us? Okay. Well, happy Thanksgiving as well, Slyman. Thanks for stopping by for a moment. See, if they're going to do that, Mel, one would think they would at least tell you, fairness would dictate that they would tell you why they're not letting you get on. I don't get that. So you watched, okay, so you had to watch with Mr. Mel's account. What then happened? I mean, we're constantly getting hammered by either YouTube, but we'll probably get it again for letting people listen to this song because I'm not talking to you, right? You're going to hear this song, right? So I'm going to get probably another advisory in about another day or so. You let Bon Jovi's song get on, therefore you can't be monetized in some markets, and we're going to block you everywhere else. You're used to it. Whatever. You ask them, but still got no response. Were you nice when you asked them? Somehow I feel like you had have been, because I don't see that you'd be any other way. But sometimes we have an expression here in the United States that may not have ever made its way to Australia. It says the squeaky wheel gets the grease. We've been saying this as long as my parents have been around. Taylor Swift fan thinks maybe it's just easier if you get a new account and they don't know who you are. You can go in on a clandestine basis. You know that expression. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. We didn't get to show you guys when you're over on Twitch. So I want to show you here one more time, because Cake Lady went through a lot of trouble to get this stuff. Clandestine is going to be your word, okay? Your Thanksgiving cakes from the Cake Queen, Linda. You had another account, you got into more trouble. What the hell? Can't imagine what you were doing over there in Australia that's shaking them up like that. This is the conventional Thanksgiving cake. That's a cake. That's not a Thanksgiving turkey with the stuffing. That is cake. Now, if you want to go a little different, let's do that one. That's the other Thanksgiving cake from the Cake Queen. So you're thinking to find your old phone, find the new SIM card, and try that. Can't see how that would hurt. I don't see how that would hurt at all. New email address and phone number. Australia is a pretty big country. If you changed your address, they would never find you. But you think they saw your iOS address. Again, so what if they found it? What do they think you did? I mean, that's nuts. IPS, there you go. IP address, that's better. Still no idea. Oh, well. So you are able to get on every other one of our platforms, right? We're talking about TikTok, Facebook, here, of course. The only one we have an issue with is Twitch. Okay. But Mr. Mel Mel's Twitch account works fine for you. So you're actually still available for us all over the map, one way or another. But you can't type. But you can't type. Well, I tell you, this whole live streaming thing is a mystery to me. We never had this problem 10 years ago when this whole thing started on Periscope. The only problem that we had back in those days was twofold. We had an enormous amount of trolls. We were still getting used to them. I'm used to that now, so we're fine with that. If they came back, we'd be fine. But the other one was the fact that the app took so much data, so much space on somebody's phone that they had to delete like a half a dozen other apps in order to be able to have enough room to put it on. That was the only complaint that I was seeing coming in from the people that I was introducing Periscope to in our old radio station.
Hey, John Roberts, how are you?
Well, it's a little wet out here.
Yeah.
Okay, have a nasty word.
Snow.
You guys have a great weekend and safe travels, both of you guys.
Thank you.
Same with you, John.
Okay, talk to you next week.
All right, happy
Bye-bye.
Thanksgiving, brother. Bye-bye.
Yes, bye.
Social media is a crapshoot, and for the most part, social media is crap. For the most part. Now, last night was a kind of an interesting and perhaps memorable night because Paul McCartney performed the last of his 20-show tour, the Got Back tour. He was in Chicago for the second of two nights at the United Center, 2 nights and 2 nights, actually, 2 shows and 2 nights. And that's it. He is done with that tour, and since he kind of labeled it as being maybe his last one, I'm wondering if last night was the last time we're going to see Paul McCartney in a full-on show on stage. I don't know. Here now, from the land of holly and tinsel, and a whole lot of music that pays homage to it, it's Royal Rachel. Good morning to Royal Rachel. She's here with her Santa hat on, which is kind of required when you're at this time of season in that station because that's all they're dealing with right now, both on and off air. Tell you what, better late than never. Well, that's good. I mean, I labeled this kind of a game time decision whether we're going to try to even do this because I'm starting to feel better in terms of coughing. The coughing is starting to subside, did start to subside until I started talking a whole lot. Got going this morning, everything is fine. Coughing very little and a lot less intensely. And then we started an hour and a half into this thing, and now all of a sudden I'm falling back into the old territory again a little bit. So, anyway. So you guys having a four-legged guest come in today to your studio? Time for Sween Dog to go. Well, then, happy Thanksgiving in Massachusetts, where you got to be doing some kind of Mayflower thing over there. Everybody's got, because of the stories and stuff that come from that, you got to be having some kind of a Mayflower celebration in Massachusetts somewhere. Wilt the Stilt the dog was here. Was he here? Won't ask for 5 more minutes. Well, appreciate that. All right. Well, then, have yourselves, guys, a happy Thanksgiving, pleasant, peaceful, productive rest of your day and tomorrow. Since we're going to take tomorrow off from the show and the live stream, we are already getting Valentine's Day stuff in at work. Boy, to me, that is the most depressing time of the year to celebrate. Whenever I walk around in a store and I see Valentine's Day crap on the shelves, man, it's just all the blood drains from my everything. Just what a rut. Because I love this time of year. Cough or no cough. I love this time of year all the time when this celebratory mood is kind of going on. And then that's all over. And the next thing that you have to deal with is Valentine's Day. Anyway, so have yourself a pleasant, peaceful, productive. Already said that. Day tomorrow. Come back tomorrow morning. No, because I won't be here. But we will be here Friday. Friday morning with Johnny gone. Steve and Steph on the air, and we'll do our Black Friday show on the air. On all of our live stream stops, we'll be here. And yeah, I think they're going to do the Scream on Friday, although frankly, I don't know that Steph and Steve do it the same way as Johnny and Steph do it. But there will be a Scream of some kind. So until we get together again in the Hal Hole for more fun after you've had so much turkey you can't possibly stand the tryptophan OD, we'll see you guys again on Friday morning, okay? Okay.
Well, Meyer was featuring nice, big standing rib roasts.
See, I